These bones gotta walk around. These bones gotta walk around. Oh my God, have you wondered? Our bones are so important. But how do we keep them healthy and strong? And even prevent and heal diseases like osteoporosis? It's possible. Welcome back to the Madiha MD show. Yay! I'm Dr. Madiha Saeed, a board certified integrative holistic family physician, aka Holistic Mom MD, here to educate and empower you from the inside out. Yay! Today, we are going to talk all about bones. How can we keep them healthy and strong? And did you know that we can start from when the kids are really young? Yep, you got it. And guess what? We got a bone expert in the house. Woohoo! Yay! She's going to shine a light on everything bone. So we have Margie Bissinger. She is a physical therapist and an integrative health coach. She has worked with clients in prevention and treatment of osteoporosis for, guess what? Over 20 years. She's so amazing. She is also an author of the Osteoporosis and Exercise Guide. Margie is a creator of Move Today, a statewide exercise program in New Jersey, and Happy Bones, Happy Life, an online program for people to prevent and treat osteopenia and osteoporosis. Margie helps people achieve optimal bone health through whole foods, exercise, mind-body relaxation, and guess what? She's also a member of the New Jersey Interagency Council on Osteoporosis and an ambassador to the National Osteoporosis Foundation. Yay! Welcome, Margie! So, people think that bone health is something that we only really need to be concerned with when we get older. But we know, right? Both of us know that we start building bones when we are younger. And there's so much that we can do to ensure strong, healthy bones throughout life. But first, why, Margie? Tell us, please, why should we even care about bone health?
Oh, well, thank you for having me here today. I'm really excited to be here. and in terms of bones, people think it's something, you know what, we don't have to worry about it till we're older. It's just not something that affects us. And there's nothing further from the truth. Because most people don't realize, we develop 85 to 90% of our adult skeleton in women before the age by 18 and 20 in men. Wow. So what we do when we're younger is going to have a major, major impact on the bones we have as we age. It's sort of like a bank, a savings account. We just put in more bone, and then we have bone later on to draw from. So what we do, our habits are going to have a major impact because it's really horrible right now. 50% of women over 50 will sustain a fracture due to osteoporosis, 50%. And 25% of men.
Wow,
so we want to change that, because when people fall, after a hip fracture, the 24% of people will die the following year because of complications. So it's really serious. And the best news is that there's so much we can do at all ages so that we have strong, healthy bones as we age, and we do not have these complications and problems.
So awesome. So we know that there's exercises, we know that diet can help. Can we shine a little bit of light on exercise and diet, especially for children, to really help them develop strong bones for life?
Yes, exercise, there's two main types of exercise that really impact the bones. One is weight bearing. So that is when the weight of the body, the weight of gravity is going through the bones against gravity. So that would be jumping, dancing, hopping, skipping. So as young children, it's critical because bone responds to the forces placed upon it. And if we don't have forces, we lose bone. So we need those forces to say, hey, we need to build bone here. So the more the kids can jump, gymnastics, run, be engaged in sports, the better. In our society today, unfortunately, many children are sedentary or playing the video games, etc. And even doing jumping jacks, anything that we can do to try to get impact on the bones is going to make a big difference. So one is weight-bearing type of exercises. Again, hiking, anything that weight is going through the bones against gravity. And the second type is resistance, where we're either contracting our muscles against some type of resistance. And that could be, with weights, that could be holding a tennis racket, that could be any type of, resistance that we're doing. And that's even better as people get older, where weight training and strength training is so very important. So any stage of life, it's never too early and it is never too late to do really wonderful exercises for your bones. So I like to have people on a combination of both, on resistance, strength training, and weight bearing. But I think for kids, just get them up, get them jumping, get them having, if someone's a swimmer, for example, they're not really going to get the impact on their bones that someone who's a gymnast does. So I would just say, get them jumping, hopping, skipping, all of those things are so wonderful.
Even if they're jumping all over the couches?
Well, no, at the couch, actually, funny you should say that, because it's impact. So the couch really won't have enough impact.
Good. Let's get them off the couches. I'm kidding. No.
You're off the couch, on the grass, on the
ground. Yay! Another reason they need to get off the couches. It's so cute. But what about diet? Like, how does diet impact our bones?
Diet, we need to get nutrients to the bones at all ages, because if we don't, the bones need certain nutrients. And if our diet is devoid of those nutrients, they're not going to grow strong. And people think, oh yeah, just calcium, but there's a lot more than calcium. It's calcium, magnesium, iron, phosphate, vitamins A, C, E, K, zinc, so many things, magnesium, that we need to make our bones strong. So as you advocate for all sorts of disease, anything really, all sorts of conditions, if we're eating through the rainbow, if we're eating a good balanced diet, we really should be probably getting most of the nutrients that we need. But and in adolescence, in puberty, when we're getting the biggest bones, the biggest growth spurt, oftentimes that's when teenagers have the worst diet. So it's really full of junk food and not nutrient dense, and that's going to have a huge impact on these strong, healthy bones that we want to be developing at that time in our life.
And so what types of foods are the most important for strong bones?
Well, my absolute favorite, which are an area of food that I think is often overlooked, are the leafy greens, because they are just packed. They are packed solid with bone-healthy nutrients. So things like kale, collard greens. Collard greens has 268 milligrams of calcium, and you can make sandwiches out of them. Bok choy is another one people don't think about, 158 milligrams. And they also have all these vitamins and magnesium, so they're just packed solid, and kale. So those are my all-time favorites in terms of bone healthy food. But I think all sorts of, a healthy whole food diet is going to have just so many nutrients for the bones.
I love it. But what foods what should we avoid for the bones? Because I know, like, there's a lot of, what food should we avoid that's going to help take those, leach out the nutrients?
I think the number one, well, there's a couple things, but the number one food that or one of the top foods I avoid is sugar. Sugar actually reduces calcium absorption, it reduces magnesium absorption. It really is just so inflammatory. And we were never meant to eat the kind of food, the kind of sugar that we consume today. It's crazy. So I think sugar is number one. As well, it's a real zapper of bone strength, and it's just something that's really a negative influence on our bones. As well as processed food. Processed food, the body doesn't know what to do with. So I think, all that fake processed food and, white bread, white rice. I always say if it's white, it's not right. But, the processed food, it takes out all the nutrients. And so you're just consuming more sugar and more carbs that really isn't doing anything. It's devoid of nutrients and not helping our bones at all. And it's difficult to digest as well. And the other thing that I think is important, I think this is really key, besides eating the food, like everyone says, oh, you are what you eat, but you are what you absorb. And so often we're just shoving food in, but are we absorbing it? So I think that's an issue for everybody. Like anyone that has any digestive issues, that's going to really have an impact on the bones. And people don't correlate the two. So many people I see as adults say, oh yeah, as a kid, I had constipation constantly, I had stomach aches. So I think that's something that we need to, eat slowly, slow down, and make sure we're really absorbing and chewing our food and digesting it as well.
So we've been brainwashed to think that the only way we can get our calcium is through dairy products.
Yes.
Right? That's where we've been brainwashed. So please shine a light on, so for bone health, do we need dairy?
Well, as you must know, so many people cannot tolerate dairy, whether they're lactose intolerant or they can't tolerate other aspects, the casein in dairy. There's a lot of people that can't tolerate dairy. So no, we can easily get calcium other ways that we don't need dairy in terms of. But it's interesting because I know a lot of times they'll say, oh, drink more milk or get more calcium that way. But they have not found the countries that consume the most dairy products actually have the highest incidence of osteoporosis. Wow. So they have not found that increasing dairy is the panacea, or if anything, it doesn't help. So I would say that, if people eat healthy dairy, that's fine if they can, as long as they can tolerate it, but certainly not to feel that that's your way, that you have to have dairy for strong bones, because that is not the case.
That's not the case. Awesome. But then, so we talked about foods you should eat, foods you should avoid. But what about how you eat it?
Yes. So like I was saying, my favorite thing that I have people do is, because as I said, I think it's a society, and I was bad as a physical therapist, I would shove in my lunch just so I could see the next patient. Mm-hmm. And the body thinks you're in fight or flight. The body thinks you're running from a tiger. It's like a stressful situation when you're shoving food in. And guess what? It shuts down digestion. So I tell people, like our ancient rituals, just stop. I just have people take some deep breaths before they eat, sort of fakes out the system to get yourself in a relaxed state. So in that way, you will be able to digest and absorb your food. I think that's the first place, to start slow, relax before you eat, number one, chew your food, and that's the way to start. Sometimes such little things can open major doors and have such huge impact on our lives. But in that way, just by slowing down and chewing, we can really absorb a lot more of our nutrients. And I think you should speak to your healthcare practitioner, though, if you are having digestive issues, whatever age you're at, because it's not something that isn't going to have implications down the road, even if nothing else is bothering you now. Mm-hmm. I'm sure, as you see in your practice.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But we know now also posture, right?
Yes.
That is huge. Because what can we do now not to end up, rounded and hunched over as we get older? Because I know that's, not all of us want to be Hunchback of Notre Dame. So what are we going to do? And that's something I know I'm always trying to work on. So let's talk about that. What can we do to really, and why is it so important?
I'm so glad you brought this up, because it's a great question. And it's something that is so prevalent today, and it's very upsetting. And I think part of the problem is the cell phone, is we're on computers, is we're always in this rounded state. It's so bad now that the neck, we normally have an inward curve in our neck, and now they're seeing in children, it's changing the shape, because people are like this. They're actually changing the bony structure of their neck and of the vertebrae. It's horrible. So I think a couple things. One is the low back. And all I'm going to do is round out my low back. So if I'm slouched, look what happens to my head and my shoulders. So I think one thing is learning how to sit without being slouched. And one of the gifts I have is something on posture as well that you can give a link to. But one thing you can do is you can take a towel. I brought some props with me, and just roll it up. And if you have a back to your seat, you can put the towel back there, and it sort of forces you. You want to maintain that normal inward curve. So that's one way. You can also just maintain that curve by sitting. But the key thing is to catch yourself if your low back is rounding. So that, number one, is something important. And the low back being rounded, people think, oh, it's so comfortable. But you're overstretching the low back, and it's not going to be there to protect you, and that's going to cause pain later on. So we want to maintain the inward curve in the low back. I also tell people to think of a string attached to the top of your head, pulling you, and so that your spine is always lengthened instead of being rounded. And then number two, the shoulders. That just to think that you've won the gold medal and you want people to see it. You don't want your shoulders to be forward. So the truth is, what I've found in practice is that people, they're busy. They can't be, oh my God, where's my head? Where's my shoulders? So what I found that does work, if you do a few exercises during the day, it's just reminder. So I have people just have their shoulders, right here, and just bring their shoulder blades back and down. And they're just bringing it back and down to wake up these muscles. And like, oh yeah, they're not supposed to be here. And then I think there's a couple other exercises too, with just thinking of your spine lengthening and bringing your chin in as well throughout the day. But the key thing is that the cell phone, because it's called now text neck. They actually have a medical term because it's so prevalent. And kids now are having pain. They never had pain before. But this position with the text. So what I tell people to do is, first of all, if you can speak it, great. But if not, then think of it as a challenge. Like bring your shoulder blades back and down. See if you can maintain that good posture with your ear on top of your shoulder. And then, I don't have my cell phone here, but you just bring the cell phone up to you instead of bringing yourself down to the cell phone. Okay. And it's doable, and it will make all the difference in the world. And if for some reason you're on it and rounded, the minute you stop and do those exercises, strengthening the muscles in the opposite direction. Oh. Because the truth is, you're going to end up with back pain, and you're not going to be a strong person. Your core is not going to be strong if you're in a rounded posture. We're meant to have certain curves. We're meant for everything to be in alignment, so we don't have to work at it. And you can try this now, anyone who's sitting down. If you bring your head forward, feel your low back, put your hand on your low back, and bring your head forward. You feel the muscles tighten. Mm-hmm. So the muscles have to hold up the head, and they're going to be used all day, and by the end of the day, you're going to be fatigued and sore. Who needs that? You want to feel good and energized, and it's going to zap your energy. So start with little steps. But if you look around, it's very upsetting with the devices. But you can change that. You can change it and just be aware of it. I think awareness is the first step.
Absolutely. Now, because what about because I know you teach happiness, right?
Yes.
What does that have to do with bones?
Well, it's interesting because people don't realize, like when I see people, they're like, all right, what do I have to eat? What do I have to exercise? And they don't realize that stress, number one, is a huge factor. So they've shown stress, the cortisol, the stress hormone, actually reduces the bone-building cells, the activity of the bone-building cells. So we want to reduce stress, number one. And number two, they found life satisfaction, happiness, is correlated with increased bone density. So when people are happier, they're less stressed, they have better bones.
I love it.
And everything's better. They live longer, healthier lives as well. So I teach happiness to everybody because I see, and I've even seen as a physical therapist, that once I started including happiness training, back pain got better, neck pain, things that got better at a much faster rate than when I just worked as a physical therapist. So I find these are really important tools And so I include them in all my programs, and I even have special programs now just on happiness.
Awesome.
But I think it's something that we all need to think about. And the good news is that we can improve our happiness.
Yay.
We all have what's called, we all have like a happiness set point, sort of like a thermostat where we sort of are. But we can learn habits that increase that thermostat and increase the level of happiness where we're at. So that's the exciting news.
So
it's
awesome.
Not that you're born that way and that's it. You can do things to improve.
Absolutely.
So that's what's
all
exciting.
of these things that we just talked about can all improve osteoporosis and prevent it from, our bones from demineralizing even further, yes?
Oh, first of all, at a younger age, I really believe, if we think about this, if we're doing things, if we're building bones, we're giving our bones the nutrients, we're giving our bones the exercise and the forces, they're going to be much stronger. So even if we lose a little bone as we're older, we've built up this bank account. That's great. So I believe if we address it young, it's going to reduce osteoporosis later. It definitely will, number one. And if we have osteoporosis, there's so much that we can do to improve it and to still strengthen our bones and improve whatever. We need to look at the root cause, and there's so many. But I think at any age, I've been seeing really great results from this more holistic approach to treating and really nurturing our bones.
Oh, I love it. Well, thank you so much, Margie. I think it is so important for everyone to take care of their bones throughout life, because osteoporosis is a huge problem today, and there's so much we can do to prevent and treat it. Remember, eating a diet full of veggies, especially your leafy greens, limiting stress by incorporating a stress management technique, optimizing your sleep, lots of gratitude to help with happiness and satisfaction in life, and watch your posture, because I got to work on mine too. I am so inspired. So there's so much hope out there, right? Isn't that amazing? So until next time.
There's so much we can.
So much we could do. I know. Thank you, Margie, for everything. You've inspired us today. So until next time, I am Dr. Madiha Saeed. Follow my family and I on social media, HolisticMomMD, and take a look at my book, The Holistic RX, Your Guide to Healing Chronic Inflammation and Disease, children's book, My Healing Day, and look out for my new healing course on lowering inflammation. We can help our bodies heal from the inside out, live happier and healthier, including our bones, and we are here for you. We got this, and so do you. Real healing for real life.